Now I will tell you that how to make SPSS report for multiple sections. Okay, the first important thing to make the SPSS report for multiple sections, you have to prepare the Excel sheet like this. Okay, so in the same Excel sheet you should be paste multiple sections. So like this, see here in this Excel sheet I have two sections, 103 and 105. Okay, so here till here 103 section and from here 105 sections. So like this you have to prepare an Excel sheet for making the SPSS report for multiple sections. Then close this one. Yeah, and go to your SPSS software. Already I made a video for making a SPSS report for single section. The same procedure here also you can follow, but last three steps will be different. Okay, that also I will tell you. Yeah, see here, then open your Excel sheet. So for opening your Excel sheet, this is important step, already I explained here in the part 1. Okay, choose this Excel and go to your Excel file where it is available. My Excel file is in the downloads. Yes, this is my Excel file. Okay, choose that Excel file and click open. Then click on the OK. Yes, here see this one, your Excel sheet will be imported here automatically. You can find here everything clearly. Okay, so here the section number, that is 103 and 105, both section numbers, and you have to find the mid 1 mark, mid 2 mark, semester mark and final mark and total mark. Okay, then another important thing already I explained, now also again I will explain. Go to variable view. Okay, here you have to make everything will be numeric. So for making that, here click on this, select the numeric, click OK. Like this you have to make all marks will be in the numeric type. Okay, after this you have to make the measure is in the form of scale. So for that, click here, click on the scale, click here and click on the scale, click here, choose the scale, click here, choose the scale, click here, choose the scale. Now this will be finished. Then go to analyze. Yeah, this and all already I made in the first video, part 1 video. Till that correlation, same procedure. After that, okay, from correlation I will show you again. Okay, correlation, bivariate, transfer semester 2 and final. Okay, click OK. Yeah, this was finished. Then again go to analyze. Yeah, from here very important for the multiple sections. Till here in the part 1 it was finished. Correlations between the mid 1, mid 2 and semester and final. After finishing this step, then go to another step for multiple sections, especially here in the analyze you have to find compare means. Yes, see here the compare means. Compare means go to independent sample test, independent samples t test. Here you have to do you have to transfer this total to test variables. Okay, yeah, you have to transfer this total to the test variables. After that, another important thing is choose the section and this section transfer to grouping variables. Here after transferring the total to the test variables and section to the grouping variables, you have to write the group numbers. So for writing the group numbers, you have to click on the define groups. So what is your group number? That is section number 103, one section. Another section is 105. After writing the 103, 105 section number, group 1, group 2, then click continue. Okay. After that, After that, you have to click on the OK. Yeah, see here, you have to find the section number 103. Number of students is 37, mean is 77, and standard deviation, standard error, all these things for 103, and for 105 these things. So like this you have to do t-test, and here measurement and significance, these two values are very important to write in your report. So F and significance. F means value, measuring value, and this is significance value. Okay. After that, another step for multiple sections is again go to analyze, then here go to analyze, again here find out the compare means. After that, find one way ANOVA table. Yeah, okay, click this one way ANOVA table. Here here you have to transfer total, okay, total to the dependent list and section to the factor list. Okay, so these two very important. Here in the dependent list you have to transfer total, and here in the factor you have to transfer section number. Okay, then another important thing is go to options. Here you can choose the descriptive. This is very important. Descriptive you have to choose, and remaining things keep same as it is. Don't change anything. Only you can choose descriptive. Then continue. Okay. After that, click OK. Yeah. See here, now your one-way ANOVA table also finished. So in this one-way ANOVA table, what is the important thing is this value, F value, value and significance, measure value and significance value. These values you have to write in the reports. Okay, this is the last step for the multiple sections. I hope everyone understand this. I feel happy for explaining all these things. Okay, and finally one important thing, how to save this PDF file, this report as a PDF file. Click on the file, go to export, and here make sure this is a PDF format, portable document format, and choose your destination where you want to save. I want to save in the desktop. Okay, here, and I can write my file name is multiple sections, multiple section SPSS report. Okay, then save and click on the OK. Yeah, here exporting the progress. After finishing, I will show you how this will be open in the PDF format also. Okay, before we prepared for single section, right? I will open that file and I will show you. Yeah, here, yeah, before I saved here, right, in the desktop. PDF file 103 PDF file. Yes, here. Yeah, here 103 PDF file. Okay, this one. Till this is exporting progress, because maybe 5 pages or 10 pages like this, so it takes time to export. Okay, so before we finished for the single section, right, for that yeah, see 15 pages is there, that's why it is taking more time. Yeah, finished. Okay, very low long row label. Okay, let it be. Yeah, this was finished. Now you can close your SPSS program. Do you want to save? No need to save. And do you want to proceed? Yes. Yes, I want to proceed. That means want to close. You want to change any changes? No need to change anything. Yes. Okay. Yeah. See, this is your PDF file. Okay. Here you have to find all these things. Histogram. Yeah. This is your first file, right? Single file, for single file. Okay. See this one. Missing 0 means the file will be correct. If any value coming here means your report will be wrong. Okay. Then this total number of students, and this is a histogram, and then this is the correlation between the mid 1 mid 2, and then correlation between the final and semester. Yeah, this is for the single sections. Okay, and now we saved another file, right? That PDF file I can show you. Yeah, here in the desktop, multiple sections, right? Yeah, see this one, multiple SPSS report. Open this one. Don't know what happened to my system. Yes, yeah, see here, this correlations already we finished in the first file, right? Here in the multiple sections, t-test and ANOVA table are very important. Okay, so this is the t-test and this is the ANOVA table. Okay, these values you have to write in the report. F means value, significance, value and significance, measurement value and significance. Okay, thank you very much, friends. I hope